unbelievable. Hey, what's up, Strafe? How's it going, man? Yeah, I got on the stream later than normal, but I really want to get this paladin higher up in level. Yeah, it's an undead paladin, I know. She's probably going to get changed to a human eventually. Probably going to swap this undead to a human. I didn't realize that the human racial is as good. You know, the every man for himself racial is in effect in this version of World of Warcraft, and the every man for himself racial is one of the best racials that has ever existed for PvP in World of Warcraft. It breaks pretty much everything, PvP wise. Yeah. Yeah, the unbelievers thinking about becoming a human once again. Well, I mean, I prefer the old character models, but but the HD models are better for the world environments. You know, the trees and the grass and all that stuff. The XD model textures are much better. So, getting some gear here. Look at that nice item. That's actually a really nice upgrade. And what is this? A jacket. It's amazing how much transmog there is. So many new skins to learn. Zimmerlax. Low value 17, sure. It's frost that way. I knew it was probably Zells. I knew it was you. Dude, I knew it was probably you because when you said Jules, most people don't say Jules. You know what I mean? Yeah, and you haven't been around. So how you liking the, this is a good server. This is a great server for PvP. Ooh, we gotta, I don't know if I like this two-hand weapon. You know, I'm not much of a two-hand player when it comes to paladins. 12. But yeah, I'm probably gonna switch this to a human just because it's a little rat. Probably gonna switch to human because they got the every man for himself racial, which is like so overpowered. Yeah, it breaks everything. I think it breaks like fear, stuns. You know what I mean? Like roots. No, they changed it, dude. Yeah, it's the full blown every man for himself, which is like remember the best racial and as far as PvP that's ever existed in World of Warcraft. You know, remember back in what was it, Wrath of the Lich King or whichever version they brought it out in, where basically everybody who did PvP basically played human, just because it was too good. Yeah. The thing is, if you go to the character creation screen, right? And let me try not to die here, which might be tricky. Nah. If you go to the character creation screen, it won't, the tooltip doesn't read correctly. The tooltip in the character creation screen reads differently than the one when you actually create a human. I don't think. I wish this server had instant like logouts. Let me see if my bandage keybind works. Yeah, it does. Level 20. Actually, you know what? I need to train, actually. Remember Zalson, did you ever play, I can't remember if you played on Ascension, if you ever played on the old Ascension. Like me and Blue played, I think you did, didn't you? Didn't you and Blue all play on Ascension like 4 years ago, 5 years ago? Yeah, I thought you did. Alright, what do we got? Devotional, Blessing of Kings already? Flash of Light? Exorcism? Consecration? Holy shit. Oh yeah, dude. The Ascension's, I know, like, Ascension's the only private server that actually gets me to spend money. Like, it's sad because the way their monetization set up, yeah, totally. Like, I've spent like $200 on this stupid server probably, and it's money I probably shouldn't really be spending, to be honest. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I know it crashes constantly, which sucks. 11.7. I'm just looking at my. Yeah, I can't. I just don't understand why they. I don't understand why. I talked to Dutch, right? I talked to Dutch, like, and I don't know why they just don't reduce. Actually, I do know why they don't reduce the player. It's because of. Hold on a second. I'm just trying to set up my keybinds. It's just because of money. It's straight up. It's just money. You know what I mean? Is this the exorcism that doesn't require them to be undead? Let's find out. I want to see if exorcism works. Oh, it's not the instant cast exorcism. Shit. That sucks that we don't have instant cast exorcism. That's... Ah, that sucks. If you get the talent, okay. Yeah, let me... Here, I gotta create a macro for my flash of light. Hold on 1 second. There we go. What, you have a few days off work? Let me invite you to... I want to try... I gotta test out my macro here real quick. Your brother hit 60 last night. My macro's not working. Oh, you know what? There's got to be a keybind. Hold on a second. Keybind. Let's see. Shift 4. Yep, there was already a keybind for Shift 4. There we go. Let's make sure my macro's working. Yeah, well, Shaman... You should love this server, dude, because the Shaman is like the most overpowered... The Shaman's probably the most overpowered class on the server, Enhancement Shaman. Apparently, Paladins are super overpowered. Well, you like mages. Yeah, I know you're a mage lover. What else did we learn? I gotta look at my whatever the things that we learned. We got concentration rate, true divine play. I want to make sure my keybounds are set up. Oh yeah, we got sense undead, which is fine. That is Shift E. And blessing of hands. I think we got blessing of kings, right? Blessing of kings. Let me look at my my rings here. Okay, we got nothing here. Yeah, I'm just using bartender. Just doing the good old bartender. Look at all the buffs you have in your character, Jesus. Blessing of Kings. I need to fix my customers. I need to set up an OPI profile for create new profile. It's gonna be Unbeliever. And let's go to custom rings. We're gonna go Paladin Auras. Marking. Oh, that was my buffs? Oh yeah, that was mine. Holy shit. How come I have so many buffs? How the fuck do I have so many buffs? Holy shit. I got a shit ton of buffs. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can drop group. Yeah, I need to fix my... I need to fix my ring, my OPI ring. Can't remember on my Paladin. I mean, F4... A second. Like, there's certain thing... Like, a lot of times when I'm... Okay, that's right. Okay, cool. Like, I have to, like when I have my mount, or like on my mount and I'm in a battleground and I'm running, there's a certain keybind I can hit, like, and it's F4. See, I can do F4. Okay, cool. So F3 should be my blessings. So let's go here. Let's take a look at ring bindings. We've got blessings in here now. Paladin, auras, bank, tracking. Okay, so custom rings, create new ring. I'm just gonna call it blessings. And okay, what the hell is hitting us? Alright, so custom rings, and we're going to go to blessings. This is going to be keybound F3, and then okay, and we got to bring up our bad book. So much shit to do all the time. Custom rings, blessings, and blessing kings. Blessing, the only thing we don't hear is just blessing of might, kings, and wisdom. Okay, boom, boom. And blessing of kings, there we go. And we can give you blessing kings. Oh yeah, dude, you know me. I can't live, like if the server has any way to get like big bags, you know I'm going to be the person to get them because I can't stand, bag space issues is one of my things I hate most in MMOs. Unfortunately, this isn't like, yeah. Well, plus doing higher risk, dude. On high risk, you just constantly get like 10,000 ridiculous, you know, you get so much gear. Like your bags just fill up. It's insane. I mean, your bags, it's incredible. Like with high risk, you're like the amount of loot you get. Not really. I mean, not really. Like, I mean, honestly, my hunter is like level 49, and she's never been killed. Like, I've been high risk on my hunter since level 15, and she's currently level 49, and she has never been killed. Like, no, it's I wish it was shy. It's nope. It what is my hunter's name? God, I can't even think of it. It is it was Shady. It was Shady. Like because I was so tired of but I transferred to Malfurion because the server was so shit. Like the lag and latency, so I transferred to Malfurion. And so when I transferred, I lost my name. I had to choose a different name. So then when I went to Malfurion, it was Shirl, I think. So then I was Shirl. And it was a Blood Elf. And initially it was Shady was the Blood Elf Hunter. Then went to Malfurion and became... I can't remember if I think I stayed Blood Elf. Actually, no, I think I went Human. I don't think I went Human. I'm sorry, Night Elf. I went Night Elf. Then Malfurion was just the population was too low. I was like, oh, I fucked up. I made a mistake. So I actually messaged Dutch. Dutch is the main developer. I probably shouldn't say this on stream, to be honest. But here's Dutch. Dutch is the team lead, right? So I messaged Dutch and I said, what do you lose if you expert? If you transfer? You don't really lose anything. Yeah, I've never died. I've never died. I mean, every time someone attacks me because you have to be within 5 levels. Like, so for someone to kill you and get your loot, they have to be within 5 levels of you. So the cool thing about high risk is it's pretty even fights, By default, there's some sort of weird buff that you get. Let's see if I have it. I don't know, by default you have some protection, you know what I mean? That's true. That's true. But anyway, so I transferred, listen to this, Ellison. I transferred my hunter to Malfurion because I was so sick of all the latency and the crashes. But Malfurion's population was too low. Like when I was queuing Battlegrounds at like 4 in the morning, it was just too low. It wasn't the populations, the queues weren't popping, and there wasn't enough people in the queues, in the games. So I actually talked to Dutch, the team lead of Ascension, And I said, you know what, dude, I transferred. And I said, I made a mistake. I said, one, the servers just pop on that server is too low. But I said, I didn't realize that the transfers were only one way. I didn't realize that we couldn't, that if we didn't like being on that server, that we could transfer back. And so, believe it or not, Dutch actually moved my character from Malfurion back to Bronzebeard for free. He just moved it for me. And that's how my character went from being here to Malfurion, my hunter, from moving from here to Malfurion, and then back to here again. And that's why my hunter now has the named Rising, River Song. Because my name Shady was gone. I screwed up. I never thought I'd, so. Okay. Yep. But yeah, I'm probably going to change this to a human just because I want the PvP racial. And plus, you know me, I'm more of an alliance player anyway. But it doesn't matter what... See, that's the thing, Zalson. It doesn't matter if you're human. Like, we can still group. Like, if you're undead and I'm human, we can group together. So it doesn't matter. Like, it's server... It's, yeah, it's crossplay. It's agnostic, I guess. What is this? What is this? A trinket? I just looted a trinket here. I probably don't have any trinkets, do I? That's probably the first trinket I got. Alright, so I am doing a very ridiculous build. Where's my build? I think I've got a... It's not this one. Where's my paladin one? I think I closed it. Let's see, let's see my date. What is today? So 10/20? No, this one, here we go. So this is what we're doing. Oh, you know what I may do? Maybe I can go... Reduces duration while sun effects by 10%, reduces the chance your helpful spells damage effects will be dispelled. Or we can do reduction of cooldown hand of protection, increases duration of hand of freedom. We might not need this one because we have the steed. Increases your armor value from items. I don't know. Oh, and then this one too. If we glyph this one, let me see what kind of enchants are available to us. Long arm of the law. Doing damage to the hand of reckoning increases your movement speed. Ooh, that's pretty good. Man, something bit me on the foot, and it itches like fucking crazy. I think it was like a spider bite. Oh, we got Light of the Guardian. This is the shit. So this is going to be our legendary Light of the Guardian. Absorb 88 damage, deals 100 high threat, holy damage to enemies within 8 yards. Also reduces damage taken by 10%, increases healing received by 30% for 6 seconds. Oh, here, while Righteous Fear is active, all damage taken is reduced. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab this one. Blessing of Kings. What else did we get? We didn't get any DPS. We did get our next rank. Okay, we don't need this. I'm just trying to keep my bars clean. Oh, let's fix this. Oh, hey Zalson, if you're still there in the stream, check it. We'll swap out the UI. See how my UI's got the vines? This is my Elfwood, my skins. The skins are in my bars. We're gonna swap it out for the undead one, since we're playing on the undead character. We're gonna swap that out. So we've got two interface folders. One's the Elfwood one, and this one, and then the other one is the undead one. So check this out. We're gonna go in here, Elf. I'm gonna replace that. I'm gonna go to the cache folder. Let's delete this. Delete that. Oh. But yeah, I'm probably going to transfer to human because that everyman for himself racial is just too bloody good. Plus, I like the human animations. I can't stand the undead front flip. Yeah, I can't stand the undead like the front flip that they do when you attack with melee attacks. It's so stupid. It's like really dumb. Now look at my UI. See, now I've got the skulls down here at the bottom with the candles. I don't like it. I find it really annoying. Plus, I also like the frame around my character better too. What was that? What was that, Dad? Did you see that? There's a damage that it must have been something with this weapon. No? Ravenclaw. What is Ravenclaw? I wonder if that's what that... I saw some damage coming up. I didn't recognize it. Must be this Ravenclaw shit. Let's see, the 20-minute one. It's... Oh, that's... I'll show you what that is. That's actually the Burning Man, dude. I'll show you where... Yeah. What's wrong with the queue? I've never had any issues with the queue. There's a... That never happens. Or are you talking about dungeon queue or PvP queue? Because that never happens to me. Like, that is never... I don't ever... If you're talking about dungeons, I don't ever queue dungeons. Like, I never do dungeons on this server. All I do is PvP. No. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, man. I never queue dungeons. Dungeons are kind of... What's the point? Like, the best gear I'm going to get on this character is PvP gear. Like, the PvE gear is pretty much inconsequential. And I can actually get gear just by doing high risk, so I don't even need to do dungeons. Like, dungeons are like a waste of time for me. And the groups, like, dungeons are so shitty because you get in groups and people like because of the way the server is always crashing and disconnecting. As soon as the server crashes or lags, people like come in and out of the groups all the time. So it's just like, I don't know, it just sucks, dude. But anyways, the XP buff is the Burning Man. If you go outside the Undercity, right? If you get right outside the Undercity, you're right about here on the map. There's a big Burning Man. It looks like a big scarecrow. And at his feet are these piles of dirt. Interact with those piles of dirt, and it'll give you the XP buff. It'll give you that XP buff. And it's like a Halloween. It's like a Halloween thing. Mm. I didn't really want to get 4 of these guys, but that's all right. Paladins are like super overpowered. See, the paladins, think of it, like my favorite class to play is it like play style is like tanky, a tanky class with a sword and shield that can do decent damage, but it's really hard to kill. And that's pretty much what the paladin is on this server. Like the paladin on the server is incredibly strong. So I mean, I kind of screwed up and played hunter first, to be honest. I should have probably played paladin like right off the bat. Yeah, all the shield models are too small. Like, notice that like when you grab one of these shields, look how tiny. They're just too small. Yeah. You probably don't know what's been going on with my wife. My mother-in-law had a stroke, so my wife's stopped been working. She's been going to the hospital and taking care of her mom, basically. So I've been getting up almost every day in the morning to make like a pack of lunch and food for her to take with her when she goes to go to see her mom. She basically spends every day with her mom, like helping take care of her. Yeah, no, it's been awful, dude. It's been absolutely awful. So that's why I probably sound out of sorts because it's been really a massive strain on both of us, you know. So I mean, she almost died. Like she almost died. In fact, I think she did die. I think her heart did stop at one point, but she can't talk. She can't. She's being fed through a tube, and she can't. She's just getting out to where she can get up and kind of, with the physical therapy she's going through, she can kind of, they got her up to where she's walking with help, and they're working on retraining her to be able to swallow so she can eat food without, being fed through a tube. So it's been like incredibly hard on my wife. So very hard on my wife, and very hard on me too because it's just my wife's been so stressed out because of all of it that it's just been rough. Let's see what it's been rough. Just the one hand. I just want a one-hand sword. One-handed swords. And then I don't want any enchantment. There we go. What's up, Enigma? Yeah. What happened to my buffs? Damn it. Oh, you know what? When I switched interface, it must... Let me check something here real quick. That was one thing I was worried about, was when I switched the interface, it may still have settings. No, it shouldn't. I shouldn't have lost my settings that we changed. Let me try. Okay, I think I know what's going on. It means that the ring bindings are screwed up. Yeah, see, there's a multiple on here. So we're going to go here, unbind. There we go. Well, it's a great server. The only problem with the server is it's very laggy and it crashes a lot. But it's because they have too many people in the server. During busy times, the server has like, 10, 20,000 people in it. So it's like it's crashing. Okay, this is gonna be bad. Or maybe not. Paladin's OP, baby. Paladin is OP. Just took out all those mobs. I think I'm gonna switch her over. Hey, Zalson, I think I'm gonna switch over to human. I think we're going human. The only thing I hate is the human character models are so ugly. But anyways, if you're still there, Zalson, I know you said you were falling asleep, but if you're still there, here I'm gonna show you where the XP buff is. I do love this zone. This zone looks so cool though. I mean, look at how cool the graphics look though. Like they look freaking amazing, right? So here's the Burning Man, right? So just run up to the Burning Man here. And they get the same thing for the Alliance too. It's a different thing, but it's... You just interact with one of these embers on the ground. And it'll say... Oh, I already have the buff. So let's drop the buff. Smear the ash on my face like war paint. And there you go. I got a 2-hour buff. Reputation experience gained by 10%. Yeah. But it's cool. I mean, the undead zone looks great, but also the human. Like, I don't know if you've seen Goldshire on the human side, but it looks amazing. But the human combat animations for Paladin are so much better than undead. They're way better. So better combat animations and better racial for PvP. So I'm gonna roll human. And I already have a faction change potion. I think. I just have to go to my other character and mail it over. I'll miss Brill though. I mean, look, come on, right? Look how cool Brill is. And we could go Blood Elf. If we wanted to stay Horde, we could go Blood Elf. But again, it's the reason I want the PvP racial because I'm you know me, I love PvP, so I want to make my character give her the best chance she can to do well in PvP, and the best chance is to get the human racial. So we're gonna go here and we're gonna log on to my hunter. So here's also, and I'll show you my hunter. My hunter's a melee hunter. This is my hunter. She's straight up melee, so I play hunter completely different than most people, and it's pretty weak, to be honest. Like, BM's way stronger for PvP. But, let's see, right here is a potion, faction change potions, right here. So, let us just fly to... It's like okay. It's like okay for PvE, but for PvP it's not that good. I'll show you what it looks like. So here's my hunter. I'll go to Sorrow Hill, right? And of course I'm high risk on this character too. And I'll show you kind of the combat rotation. The biggest thing is getting your trap off, right? So I'm gonna send my spider pet. I'm gonna root him with my web. Then run up. I'm gonna drop my immolation trap. Boom, boom, boom. Right, and then I can run away, shoot a few arrows if I want. Waiting for the cooldown of Raptor Strike. Alright, jump away and do kill shot. So, the rotation is you've got to get Immolation Trap up on the target because it does a ton of damage, and then the way my enchantments are set up is that if I have Immolation Trap up on the target, it increases the damage, you know. Well, I don't have a charge. I'm not sure what charge that would be. You've seen melee hunters charging like warriors? I'm not familiar with any hunter charge. Like I have flanking strike. Yeah, I don't have flanking strike. The problem with flanking strike is for PvP it's not good because the way the hunters screwed up. The only artifacts are binding shot, post haste, defense of the turtle, and I think flanking strike is also an artifact. So it goes in this slot here. But for PvP, I need defense of the turtle. I cannot withstand enhancement shamans in certain classes without having defense of the turtle, right? Yeah, so... But see, with Defense of the Turtle, I can kill shamans, right? Like, I can 1v1 shamans. Yeah, with Wind Fury. But see, Because when I throw Turtle up, it reduces all damage I take by 40%, and I'm already kind of tanky. Like, my character's set up with a high amount of health. So Undead Mage. Let me show you, like I'm level 49, right? Let me show you how tanky I am when I throw up like Turtle. See, failed communication convert lost equipment. Yeah, I haven't. People don't attack me too. I mean, I've been attacked by people, but most people that attack me, I just kill them. I've leveled this character by mostly PvP, so I'm very used to playing PvP on this character. So if I get into a 1v1 against most people, I'm in pretty good shape. I don't really fear getting attacked. The only thing that can be scary is like, you know, like a... Oh, I don't pay that. Like, I don't know how that works. Like, Volstate was saying to me that it might be turned on by default, but I have no idea. I don't really understand how that works. And I think you'd only, yeah, I don't really understand how it works. Anyway, so here, let me show you something. Let me see if I can find a mob here. So I'm just gonna see if I go into monkey here. Now this is a level 45 mob, but if I throw up Turtle here, he's gonna do like no damage to me. Look, he what, 48 damage. Dodge, 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 67 damage, 74 damage. It's 40% reduced damage. It's 40% reduced damage, and it lasts 8 seconds. So it's really long. I mean, 8 seconds, dude, where I'm taking 40% less damage. And so, like, when I get into a counter with like a enhancement shaman, I'm gonna pop that like instantly. I'm gonna pop Turtle. And so if I had flanking strike, like you said, which is kind of like what you were saying, like the charge, I wouldn't be able to get Turtle. And trust me, if you're doing a melee hunter in PvP, you don't have any choice. You have to have Turtle. You just don't even have it. It's not even an option if you want to have any chance, you know. Anyways, I need to get to a. So I screwed up my. One thing I hate about Opie is if you start screwing around with. Tracking. See, it's still trying to use blessing. See that? I don't know. It's almost like, here, let me go. Let me create a new profile. The blessings is wrong, so we're gonna unbind this one. There we go. Now we got our tracking. Okay, now it's fixed. All right, let's go to Everlow. Let's go to Stormwind. Let's try one of these. Nope, didn't get it. Been trying to get a certain glyph on my hunter forever. Okay, we're gonna send a email to Unbeliever. I don't know why I put this M on there. And we are going to do. We're gonna send this faction over. It's misspelled. Unbeliever. And we're going to say goodbye to the Horde, sadly. But I'm actually really excited to get to the human, to get the human, combat animations, because I really don't like the undead paladin animations. I hate that front flip, man. Yeah, I think I agree with you. It looks okay on a rogue, but that's about the only class it looks okay. Now we're switching to human and customize. Actually, she looks halfway decent. I like that face. I think that's the best face. Actually, she actually looks pretty good. But I usually go with, gonna go with the ponytail. And then we'll change the hair color probably. We're either gonna go with the super blonde. Nah. Or we'll go with the white or black maybe? White? Black? Are you heading to bed? Yeah. My wife will be up in about 30 minutes, and then I will finish getting her cooler with her food ready to take to spend the day with her mom. And then I will probably go to bed. 3 minutes on my rested buff and I'm logging. Okay, cool. Yeah, 3 minutes to get that. Alright, so what do you think? White hair? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I kind of like this one. Skin color. Yeah, you can change the color. Like, I don't know if you can change the hairstyle at the barbershop. You probably can. I think this is fine. What happened? Wait, what happened? Why didn't it change to human? What just happened? Did you see that? Oh, there it goes. It just took a second to, okay, it just took a second to update. It freaked me out. I was like, what? Yeah, it freaked me out. I was like, I thought I used it. Like, what's going on? Okay, so now, yeah, but let me. And the other thing that's kind of funny though, Zalson, is that it'll reset like certain quests you've done on the Horde, like the Ascension quest and some of the basic quests, like, oh, go talk to a flight master, do this, do that. It actually resets them, so you get to do them over again. So there's certain quests that you've done, you get to do again. So you get a little bit of a benefit there by being able to get a couple easy quests, done again. A little bit of XP. I want to run to Gold Sharks. I want to show you what it looks like if you haven't seen it, because it looks really cool. Also, I think we probably want to change our mount. I don't really know if the rat mount is the proper human paladin mount. Let's go with one of my other favorite mounts, which is Squeakers. I think Squeakers is more appropriate. Yeah, let's get the more pod. Exactly. I'm a human. Oh, here, let's chop down a tree here. I need to level up my, let's see. Oh, look, dude, look at these combat animations are so much better, dude. I really disliked the undead animations. 2 minute build. No, this is Ascension. Wow, you can actually chop trees down. Actually, here, do we have it up here? I'll turn on my tree tracking. Right, and now the trees are all gonna sparkle. Let's get some trees chopped down. What's up, TK? Nah, human's the best for PvP because of the trinket. See this right here? Removes all stuns and movement impairing effects. Yeah, the mounts are account wide, yeah. The mounts are account wide, yes. Well, here, let me show you. I want to show you Goldshire. It's awesome. Check out Goldshire. It's really cool. It's a nice layout here. We got a little town square. Well, got the inn over here. Got like a city hall or something. Got some little pumpkin patch here. Some more plants here, a little watermelon or. And here's the blacksmith shop. And here it looks like some sort of like barn or stable. You know? Brill's a little bit too. I mean, it looks good, but it's a little bit too cluttered. There's a little bit too much going on in Brill. You got lost in the Undercity? Yeah, the Undercity is kind of confusing for sure. You're not used to it. Actually, my transmog looks pretty good. It's funny, the transmog I was running on my undead looks pretty cool on the human, doesn't it? It's pretty cool. The other thing that's nice is that all your crafting and skills and stuff and gathering, you get experience for it. So, you know, I'm getting like experience for chopping down these trees, which is kind of nice. It's not a lot of experience, but you know, it's only 10, but you know, it adds up over time. Oh shit. Hold on a second. Actually, let's flip it back to... Yeah, I'm gonna log off here, Sue. I'm hungry. Okay, we're not going to use magnify because it throws errors. We are going to use handy notes. Cool. So this handy notes add-on allows me to see all of the stuff in the world that we can loot, the custom Ascension items. Check this out, Zolson. If you look at the map now, we can see Murder Machete, we can see Defias Special Bucket, Apprentice Staff. Yeah. So I put it... Yeah, hit me up tomorrow and I'll give it to you. Yeah. I don't know if I put... I don't know if I put it in the Discord or not. Let me check the Discord. I don't think I did. Yeah, I did put in the Discord. Anyways, whatever. Okay, we're collected. Yeah, I like the human. I like the human model so much better. Good night, Zolson. Have a good one, dude. It was good to see you, man. Have a good night, Zolson. I'll check you. I'll catch you next time. I wonder what kind. If I have any like, I probably have some mail we can go with here. I mean, we are a paladin after all. Am I wearing like a shirt or something? No. Hmm. Why does that look different? Doesn't look right. Okay, there that looks right. There we go. Yeah, even the gear looks better on the human than it did on the like the models, like the items look bigger. Like the shield looks more appropriate in size. On the undead, the shield was much too small. So here it's a nice size compared to the human's body. So yeah. So yeah, much happier on the human side. Just it's amazing how much difference it makes having like nice combat animations and stuff like that. Makes the game feel a lot better. Well, let's change the mount to something a little bit more appropriate. Hopefully, do we not have a horse mount? Don't like that. Don't even have a human mount. Alright, what did we just pick up? 5 intellect, hit rating. It's not bad. 3 intellect, 3 spirit, that's pretty good. Is this the ring we just picked up? I don't think it is. It's weird, I don't... Maybe, you know what? I don't think I looted it. There we go, I was going to say. 2 agility, so okay, more of a rogue ring. Alright, so that's fine. And we've got, let's see, a trinket. Let's see if we can grab this trinket. Okay, it's just in the beginning of the next zone. It's okay, I think we can sneak down there and get it. We're high enough level. It's probably in the building up here, so this could be challenging. That's our we're a paladin. The map add-on is called Handy Notes, I think. You need Handy Notes Ascension, Point of Interest, and you need Handy Note, then you need the regular Handy Notes. So it's 2 add-ons. But these right here. Oh, actually, it's behind me. Hopefully it's still there. Oh shit, you know what? It may be underground. Ooh. That can make it more difficult. I don't know if it is underground or not. Yeah, it's got to be underground. All right, come on. These mobs are going to be really high level. Here, look. This way. Lucky this server is very populated, so everybody's killing the mobs for me. He's level 28. There's what we're looking for right there. Okay, we might not be able to kill this guy. Let's find out. Okay, this is gonna be difficult. Oh no, now we're dead. Now we're straight up just dead. Yeah, we're dead. Yep. Oh shit. And I'm high risk, so I actually lost items. I didn't realize that in high. I thought you only lost items when it was people. I thought you only lost items when you were killed by other players. I didn't realize you lost items when you were just killed by NPCs. Yikes. That's the first time I've ever lost items in high risk because, well, to be honest, I've never died in high risk before. Alright, let's see if we can sneak in there and loot our chest before somebody else. I don't even know what I dropped. That's the other thing too, is I don't even know like what you drop. Like I'm not gonna drop any number of things. I got my bags are full of shit, so. Okay, this is gonna. If we just res, if we res and loot this item, that's. Okay, I wish we got it. But we lost. Yeah, we're not gonna be able. Can we loot? No. Okay, it says your items were kept safe for 4 silver. How do we know what we lost? I wish it would let you know what you actually lost. You know, like when you die. Anyways. But we got the trinket. The reason I want the trinket is because look at this. It drink the juice to increase attack power by 21. It's a 5-minute cooldown though. Let's resurrect in a safe zone. No, I don't want to do that. I don't have coyote steak.
I buy and trade. Need help?
Okay.
Farewell.
It'd be nice as if we have. It would be really nice if we haven't organized. Here we do. Sweet. Wow, that's a pretty lengthy organize, isn't it? It does more damage, but it's fine.
See you around.
Never told these. I don't think we're gonna sell that, but nah.
Help you find something?
Nice cloak. Hmm.
Be careful.
If I'd known it was this ugly, I wouldn't have paid. If I'd known this chestnut was this ugly, I wouldn't have paid 9 gold for it. That's not bad. But I should have went with the pinto. That's okay. 9 gold, ouch.
Would you like to purchase something? Alrighty then.
What brings you here?
Alright, we got anything that we can use? Oh, here we go, level 18. Nice.
May the stars guide you. Elun Adore.
Greetings.
Oh, we gotta be like level 28. Yeah, I gotta be level 28. That's a little disappointing, isn't it? Where's the trinket? Is it out here?
Looking for something specific.
No.
Hey, how you doing?
Ishnu Daldien.
I don't see the PvP trinket anywhere. Although we don't really need the PvP trinket, to be honest.
Farewell.
Because we got the human racial. Hmm. Holy crap, what is this? Reigns of the Night. Silverwing Nightsaber. Silverwing Sentinel. Look at that. That's a really cool mount. Wow, we gotta we gotta get that mount. Okay, honor-wise, my honor window's all screwed up for some reason. Which it normally isn't, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. There we go. So we currently have 899 honor. Let's try doing a battle. We're only level 20, but we'll try doing a battleground real quick. Actually, no. I gotta go. I'll catch you guys later.